Have you ever seen a literal mob boss show up to handle a dispute on a film set, only to end up becoming the crew's personal errand boy? Seriously, the insane plot twist will have you dying laughing. It all starts with this diva actress throwing a total tantrum because her catering lunch is just plain rice with absolutely no side dishes. The director tries to tell her to humble herself, pointing out that the crew is literally eating off the concrete floor. But Madam decides she's way too good for that. She shuts down the whole production, pulls out her phone, and calls in her ultimate backup. Cue the high drama entrance of this older wannabe mafia godfather rolling up with his squad of bodyguards, looking like he stepped straight out of a cheesy gangster flick. He walks right up to the director, rips off his sunglasses, and hits him with the classic, "Do you know who the heck I am?" But this is exactly where everything goes hilariously wrong for the tough guy. The director casually turns to his massive crew and asks, "Hey, does anyone know this dude?" The entire crew shakes their heads. Then the director leans in and asks the Don, "Well, do you know who we are?" The old guy finally looks around, notices the massive cameras, the heavy crane equipment, and a crew that outnumbers his goons 10 to 1, and mumbles a terrified, nope." The director just smiles and says, "Perfect, this is gonna be easy." Cut to the next scene, and man, the crew absolutely wrecked him. Our terrifying mob boss is suddenly rocking a cheap red robe, a crooked baseball cap, and bloody tissues stuffed straight up his nose. Talk about an instant attitude adjustment. He completely flips the script, screaming at the actress to shut up and do whatever the director says, and then forces his own bodyguards to start hauling heavy camera tracks around the set like manual laborers. He literally begs the director with wide, terrified eyes, asking, "Sir, do you have any more orders? Do you need me to call any more relatives for you guys to beat up?" The director finally cuts him some slack, telling the crew not to touch him for the next 3 days, and the Don happily bows and thanks him like he just won the lottery. Guess the moral of the story is, never bring a couple of goons to a massive movie set fight because production crews do not play around.